Welcome to the bridge!
Hi, and welcome to The Bridge. I'm Professor Bill McConkey, Academic Director of The Bridge. As you can see, The Bridge is a series of spaces here in the IC, the Instructional Center of UTSC. It's also a series of programs and activities that you can be part of. Let's have a look. We're entering the first space here, the Bridge Lab. The lab itself, as you can see, is loaded with advanced terminals. These terminals give you access to the greatest research, software, and other tools that you can imagine in creating and implementing your projects. And as well, we use these in advanced training sessions, both in class and during special events that we arrange with our corporate partners. They'll often bring us, in this era of what we call work-integrated learning, problems for us, you, to solve as part of your curriculum. The Bridge Lab is equipped, as I said, with advanced terminals. One section of those terminals in the back wall are actually the Bloomberg terminals. So you have access to all the research and data flows and other services provided by Bloomberg. Quite often you'll have certain specialized classes take place here in the Bridge Lab, where either your professor or other industry experts will provide you the training and, again, access to the tools necessary. We're now starting to enter the Bridge Library. And I should mention the Bridge, of course, is a collaboration between the Department of Management and the UTSC Library. One of the most important things we think we can do for you while you're here is to teach you the best research methodologies possible. How to create and construct research questions. How to do both secondary and primary research to follow up on those questions. And also in this space, we collaborate. So as part of your research, part of your work-integrated learning, or part of perhaps your startup that you want to launch here as part of your experience, we provide you with access to the best minds and the best researchers in the business. You know, the University of Toronto has the largest research database in the country and one of the largest in the world. Combine that with the intimacy of the UTSC space and the culture we have here. When you get here, you'll see it. We care and we want to be with you, and we love to engage you on the things you want to talk about. You put those things together and it's a really rewarding experience. That's why I came back. I'm a UTSC grad from '87. In this space, though, we get to work with our teams. We also get to work with those experts. Now, I also happen to be head of the New Venture program. If one of you, if you're one of those people who has a real desire to start something up yourself, you found your home. The New Venture program begins with a concept, of course, but then carries on with rigorous training. We don't just give you a table and wish you well. Rigorous training, mentorship, and access to a bunch of resources that you're going to need, not just, of course, financial. Usually it's the intellectual and the partnership kind of resources that we're talking about. We even activate our student leads in marketing and finance and others to provide assistance to your startup. It's a pretty cool program. This space itself, you're going to call your second home, I think, because it's where you meet your fellow students. As I said, you work on your assignments, you have access to the librarians and other research and teaching faculty and staff. A lot of people are calling this, frankly, the next wave in management education, and we're just happy to be a part of that. Next door through the windows you'll see here is the Bridge boardroom. The boardroom itself will act as a boardroom most of the time, and here you'll be focusing on building those wonderful presentation skills that are so necessary in industry. What's also interesting is if you're in a work-integrated learning project or starting your own innovation, this space also doubles as a hoteling space. So we can have up to 3 teams at once, separated by whiteboards actually, working here on their startups, and they schedule this time throughout the week. We also have, of course, the latest in technologies allowing you to doing video conferencing with your partners if you're working from around the world. We have startups, frankly, in different countries right now. We're working in Africa, we're working in Southeast Asia, and we have people from all over the world working on startups with our local students. So this is the space. This is the bridge. As I said, we're pretty proud of it. We're pretty lucky to be a part of it. There's some amazing people that are making this happen for you and with you, and we look forward to seeing you.
Hi everyone! The Bridge is still your go-to place to conduct research, attend events, and get support with your entrepreneurial ventures. Although we can't be there in person right now, we're still here to support you with research, academic, and entrepreneurial needs. My colleagues are going to tell you a little bit about how you can still take part in the Bridge even while we're working from home.
Professor Bill McConkey here. I'm leader of the New Venture Program, a Bridge initiative where students with an idea for a startup complete a series of training modules, mentor interviews, a business plan defense, and as well receive research support in order to develop their concept and launch their business. Want to join us? I'd be happy to arrange a consult with you over Microsoft Teams.
Hi there, I'm the Liaison Librarian for Management and Computer Science. You may see me in some of your courses this term as I'll be teaching research workshops. I'm also available for research consultations via video conference if you need in-depth research support. If you have a quick research question, you can also reach out to Abby, our Bridge Library Technician who introduced this video, or use the Ask a Librarian chat service, available from the library website.
Hey, I'm the Entrepreneurship Librarian. As you already know, the pandemic is affecting everything. It's affecting consumer shopping habits, it's affecting market responses to startup funding, and it's also creating new market opportunities. I can help you explore this type of research along with anything else startup using our specialized databases. So come meet me on the Virtual Bridge Entrepreneurship Drop-In Hours, Wednesdays 1 to 3 p.m. on the Bridge Quercus. I'm looking forward to meeting you this term.
Hi everyone, please join us at the Bridge Virtual Hangout happening every weekday at 3:30. We can chat about the markets, investment, financial news, anything you want to learn, or just simply hang out. There's no agenda. We just want to give you all a place to connect and converse, just like we did in the Bridge. I look forward to seeing you there.
Hi everybody, I'm the Entrepreneurship and Work Integrated Learning Program Coordinator with the Department of Management. I support partnership opportunities for our faculty, industry, and the community to collaborate on developing projects. These real-life learning experiences become a component of your courses in the Bachelor of Business Administration degree. If you have any questions about the special projects that we support through the Bridge, or how to get involved in any of the WIL initiatives through work study, co-op, or student clubs, please send any questions to the Bridge team email. Thank you.